This is the eavesdrop cell. We're at a London market where Jess has set up what appears to be an antique stall. But in fact, the most expensive thing is worth only £3. The aim of the game is to make a huge profit. Paul is going into this busy cafe. Inside, these two women are about to overhear a telephone conversation about an absolute bargain Paul's just spotted.
100.
Alex is in position and ready to receive Paul's call. Remember, it's the two women who will think they are the ones who are hustling.
Hello, Paul.
Alex, mate,
Hello, mate.
you are not going to believe what I just saw.
Paul makes sure the women can overhear everything he says.
Remember that plate? Remember that really expensive plate that we saw?
Expensive plate.
Yeah, it was at that house.
That's got the women's attention.
Right.
Yeah, it was the Hollingworth Blueware, yeah?
The Hollingworth Blueware.
Yeah,
it
it had the wavy outside. It was like
Wavy
yeah,
outside.
it was like £800 at the auction.
Paul describes the plate and makes it clear that it was worth £800 at an auction.
I've got no money. There's one in the market. She wants 60 quid for it.
60 quid.
Now he's made sure that the women know that it's possible to buy the plate for £60.
Basically, you know where the Halifax and the Greggs the Bakers are?
The Greggs the Bakers, yeah, I know.
She's right in front of there. Are you going to be able to
And
make it?
finally, he's explained where to find this bargain.
I guarantee we'll sell it. I'm going to go.
Now the two marks have all the information they need to go out and make a fast buck.
No, it's on about some plate that's worth a lot of money and it's only 60 quid.
Right, I think Paul's roped somebody, so yeah, I think they're going to be coming down that way.
We could try and sell it if it looks good, but let's go and let's go and suss it out anyway.
Having been suckered into the scam, the two women follow Paul's instructions to the store to find what they think is the easiest £740 they will ever make.
Hello. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How much is this plate? 60.
Can we have a look at it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Have a look at it here.
Here you go. It's quite nice, actually.
Do you know anything about antiques?
Absolutely nothing. Had a bit of interest already this morning, that plate.
Have you?
Yeah. People have been asking about it. I mean, there was actually a gentleman who came down earlier. I don't know where he's gone, but he was going to come back. So if it's like a race against time, I don't know.
But I could be 22, is it?
You going to take it?
All right, go for it. No, you go for it. Go on. I'd be more lucky.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks ever so much. Cheers. Have a lovely day. Bye.
£57 profit for just 5 minutes work. Now it's Alex's turn to hustle.
Do you remember that plate I sold in the store last?
And of course, there are plenty of plates to sell to the people who eavesdrop on our phone calls. So, what do the two women think they've picked up?
An antique plate.
Oh, don't drop it.
That's it there. Just really like the look of it.
Telling the truth, isn't it, that guy?
Well, we actually overheard a conversation of a guy when we were in the cafe who was talking about this plate, and apparently it's worth a lot more money than we paid for it, so we thought it was worth the risk. We're going to try and sell it.
So, how do they feel now they know what's happened?
You're kidding. A bit silly. Totally foolish. Set up.
The eavesdrop scam works on two levels, basic greed and what we call the scarcity principle. Now the two ladies over here, Paul on the phone, there's an opportunity to make some money. We're always looking to make a quick buck. The second level it works on is the scarcity principle. They know that this opportunity will only be open for a short amount of time before the other person comes along with the money, so they quickly hot-foot it down and buy the plate without really thinking through the consequences.
Every day, thousands of people travel through train stations, making it a treasure trove for pickpockets, as they know that each and every person will either have a wallet, a suitcase, or a work bag with them. Alex and Paul are both busy casing the joint, looking for a potential mark. Pickpockets often like to work in pairs, with one looking for the target and the other doing the lift. Despite the amount of bags that are being left exposed in this station today, the boys are looking to lift a wallet. And all they need to perform this hit is a piece of newspaper and some chalk. This is known as the phantom wallet. For this hit to work, Alex must be able to identify a person who keeps their wallet in their back pocket. Alex has spotted someone patting his back pocket and moves in. Now it's Alex's job to make sure Paul knows who the target is and where the wallet is. And this is done with the age-old trick of using a bit of chalk. This man has now become the mark. This technique of using chalk to mark a target is where the term originated from. Alex has done his job, now it's Paul's turn. He spotted the mark, and he knows that the wallet will be in his right pocket as Alex has placed the chalk deliberately on his right shoulder. Paul has to size up the shape of the wallet. The aim is to replace the mark's wallet with a piece of folded newspaper of the same size without him noticing. One bump is all it takes. If you missed it like the mark did, here it is again. No sooner has the wallet been taken from the mark's pocket, Paul deposits it in Alex's umbrella, and they both make a quick getaway. The mark now has a worthless piece of paper in his back pocket, but it still feels like he's got his wallet. And it's only when he tries to buy something that he finds out that he's been robbed.
Somebody pushed me. And then I thought I wanted some water, so I went to the shop to buy a bottle of water. And suddenly, when I went to pay for it, I hadn't got my wallet with me. I had just this piece of paper. At first, I thought I had dropped it or something, but later I was thinking about everything. I realized maybe it was this guy who pushed me.
If you want to keep your wallet, don't put it in your back pocket. It's one of the easiest places to steal from. And if someone invades your personal space, think, could they have stolen something? And if you have to check your property, always remember someone might be watching. Out of sight, out of mind, out of pocket.
A cash card switch. Watch closely to see how this con takes its victims completely by surprise. This is the mark. She's queuing up to use the cash point, but with Alex and Jess around, you know something's about to spoil her day.
Sorry.
Jess in distress is hard to ignore, and the mark does what most of us would do. Alex joins in helping Jess. He even helps the mark by pointing out her bank card is still in the cash point machine. Now Alex can use the cash point himself. The mark leaves with her card and cash, and Alex completes his transaction. This all seems normal, but our mark has just been robbed. Didn't she suspect it?
I went to the cash point, took out £10, and a lady on crutches dropped her bag. I picked up her stuff to help her, and I don't think anything happened. I got my money and my card.
We suggest that she checks her purse.
My card? Oh, that's not my card. Oh, I think it's a £10 note. That's a real £10 note, that's not my card. It's Mr. Smith. Someone's just taken my card without me knowing, basically.
It's worse than that. Let's go back and see why. The mark removes her card in plain view. All too easy for Alex to leaf through his wallet and select a lookalike. If you missed it, here it is again. Alex is watching over the mark's shoulder as she inputs her PIN. This is shoulder surfing. Now it's all down to timing. Alex waits for the right moment to give Jess the cue to cause a distraction. As the mark turns to help Jess, the card pops out of the machine and Alex swaps it. Shoulder surfing allows the fraudster to use the genuine PIN with the real card, stolen using a distraction technique.
You might want to take your card, though.
Thank you.
The mark is convinced that she has her own card back. She doesn't even check it and leaves the scene happy. Alex has the card and he knows the PIN. All he has to do now is empty the mark's bank account. He's got the lot. Job done, and all that money has made Jess feel a lot better. It didn't take Alex and Jess long to practice this deception. So, how can you protect yourself from this all too common crime?
The basic rule is this: never let anybody or anything distract you when you're at the cash machine. Always keep an eye out for your card, and always cover your PIN.
Welcome to the Dropbox. The Real Hustle team have travelled to Manchester to put Frank's methods to the test. Paul and Alex park up in a city centre back street. They disguise their van as a security vehicle. And disguise themselves as security guards. With the preparation done, they set off for their hit location. It's after 5:30, and Alex and Paul are going to target a bank's Dropbox, more commonly known as a night safe, where firms can deposit their takings outside normal banking hours. Jess takes her position. She is the convincer, and if a mark turns up, she'll go in and use the guard's services, and so influence the mark into believing the setup is real. The boys unload, and Paul puts the sign up just like Frank did at the airport over 40 years ago. Unfortunately, this is a busy city street, and the boys have limited time because the longer they stay, the more chance there is of being found out. The minutes tick by. They've been standing there for 18 minutes when a woman arrives with what looks like a money bag.
Looking for the Dropbox? Oh, it's right here. Fortunately, it's out of order at the moment.
At last, it's a mark. Jess moves in.
Pack it with us. Just put it in the strong box.
Yeah. Hi there. Hi again. Yeah. Have you got any?
Jess is happy to leave her money with the security guards, and the mark senses nothing wrong and happily hands over her company's takings, £5,000.
Thank you very much. There's your pen back.
There you go.
See you tomorrow.
Well, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Bye.
Job done, Jess gets clear. The mark signs a worthless form and leaves. With the mark out of sight, the boys make a getaway. Frank was right. His scam still works, and the uniforms, a sign and a convincer help take in the mark. Before we let her know her money's safe, we tell her that she's been conned.
Are you having a laugh?
But then the enormity of what's happened sinks in.
Ah! I'm getting so much trouble.
Wes is gonna go mad. It's so scary to think that people can get money out of you by doing that so easily and nobody actually thinking anything of it.
So, what can you do to protect yourself against this Dropbox scam?
Most banks will use a well-known security firm. If you don't recognise the name or something doesn't seem quite right, then contact the bank and get them to confirm their authenticity.
The Good Samaritan. Alex hasn't really hurt himself. This is all play acting.
Oh. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. You wouldn't be able to help me down the rest of the stairs, but just...
It all seems innocent enough. A vulnerable person has asked for help, and of course the mark hasn't refused. But watch closely and see if you can spot what Alex is really up to.
If I could just hold on to your hand, is that all right? Thank you. Oh, it's my... Yeah, is that better? Absolutely. I just... Oops, sorry. I've played football and went in for a tackle, and the ankle just went, just went all the way. Yeah, but it's just been killing my back as well, because you're sort of walking upside. There's one with an L on it. Oh.
Alex has got what he wanted, and the mark hasn't got a clue as to what has just happened.
Thanks, mate. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Alex makes his not-so-rapid getaway, and the mark is just about to be enlightened by a simple question from Paul.
Excuse me, do you have the time?
I did have a watch, but...
The mark now knows what has happened, but can't quite figure out how. Let's go back and look at how it was all done. First, Alex chooses his mark as someone with an accessible watch. Now Alex snares him with a plea for help.
Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. You wouldn't be able to help me down the rest of the stairs. So I know you're going up, but if you can hold that one there, I'll hold on to the rail. If I can give you the
Crutches help distract the mark, so Alex's busy fingers can get to work. Alex's grip on the mark's wrist seems perfectly natural under the circumstances.
I just... Oops, sorry.
A pretend stumble gives a perfect excuse for a two-handed bid to undo the watch strap. If you missed it, here it is again. Alex has done it. The watch strap dangles and the mark hasn't noticed. Now Alex has to perform perhaps the trickiest manoeuvre. He has to remove the watch without the mark noticing.
There's one with an L on it.
There. Alex distracts the mark again using the crutches. In slow motion, he still removes the watch at lightning speed and then drops it into his swag bag.
One with an L on it. There, I think. Oh, right, okay. Sorry. Oh,
With his crime undetected, Alex has plenty of time to get away.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Bye.
This technique can catch anyone out, and Alex certainly demonstrates this.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. so you wouldn't be able to help me down the rest of the stairs, would you?
Same old story.
And if I can just hold onto your hand, is that all right? Sorry, I just need to... Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah, fine. Oh, kills your back. They've got some...
Almost identical execution.
I think it's left. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Thanks for your time. That's right. Thanks a lot.
Excuse me, do you have the time?
Somebody just took my watch.
Do you have the time?
No, sorry.
Our victims can only look on helplessly. Too late for them, Alex is revealed as a con man. Props away, and Alex has plenty of time to make a leisurely escape.
Now, we're not saying don't be a good Samaritan. We're saying that watches can be the most expensive item that someone's carrying. So when in transit, try and keep it covered.
The team are heading for a rendezvous at a carefully selected location. They're getting into position around this traffic light control crossroads.
My name is Grandma Funk, y'all. Funk if you're nasty, darling. And you got to be nasty.
Paul manoeuvres the van to allow a quick getaway.
You know what I'm saying? Give me volume on everything, because I want you to hear me. I want to hear myself. I want the world.
Jess is posing as a cheeky charity fundraiser. She'll wash your windscreen for a donation. Alex will go one further and clean you out for nothing in a scam known as boot popping.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Woo! Close your eyes.
The team know the timing of the lights and that they hold on red long enough for them to do their work. Jess waits on the traffic island for a mark to come to her. Alex watches from the side. Paul keeps the engine running. He's parked the van facing up the road, whilst prospective marks will be travelling down the road. This improves his chances of a clean getaway. This scam relies on being able to completely distract the victim. A cheeky top and cheerful chatter will hide Jess's darker motive of distracting the mark, so Alex can do his work undetected. A car arrives and is trapped by a red stoplight. Jess launches into her act on the captive mark.
Hi, I'm collecting for the local church charity, so I'm just going to clean your windscreen for you because it's a little bit dirty, but don't worry, it won't be too long. So any donations that you have will be much appreciated. Anything from like £1 or £2 or anything.
As Jess crosses to the driver's window, Alex takes his cue to go in. The mark hasn't seen what Alex is up to. He trawls for any valuables. Alex has got lucky. There is a suitcase and a handbag. The driver still hasn't noticed that she's being robbed. The bags are loaded and it's time to go. The lights change and Jess waves a friendly goodbye to the victim that she has helped to rob. The driver hasn't got a clue as to what has just happened back at the lights. This robbery is sadly all too common. We catch up with the driver, and before we give her back her stolen luggage, we get her side of the boot-popping heist.
Oh, I've lost my bag. I had my overnight bag in as well, like my little pulley suitcase. The only person I've seen between now and then was the charity girl cleaning my window. Unless she had an accomplice.
Car crime makes up over 20% of all recorded crime in the UK each year. So how can the motorists protect themselves from this particular type of theft?
Even when you're driving, try to be security conscious. Never leave any valuables on show in your car. And remember that if your doors are unlocked, the likelihood is that your boot is unlocked too. So if you have the options to change the settings in the car, make sure you do so and lock your boot.
Paul is the operator, or the shell man, and he's looking for a victim.
Come on in. Come on in. Don't just look. Stand over there. All you got to do is guess where the P is. It always starts there. All right. Where is it now? I haven't done anything yet. Like that. Perfect. Just like that. Watch. There's the P. You know where it is. All I'm going to do is move them around like that. I'll do it again. You know it's not there. Where is it? This one. It's not there. It's not there. It's got to be there. Now, sounds like fun, but it is for money. You want to have a try?
Yeah.
Yeah? Maybe for some money, £10?
Alex is a collaborator in the scam known as a shill. He is going to pretend to play the game and so entice the victims into betting.
Even money paid. You give me a tenner, I give you 20 back.
All right.
All right, where is it now? There it is. I'm going to try and confuse you. A little bit of that. Where is it?
Middle one.
Middle one? Look at that.
Sweet.
You got a winner. All right. 10, 10.
Alex wins, and so the victims are conned into believing that they can succeed too. But the reality is that they don't stand a chance.
All right. Move them around like that. What? Bring the money out your pocket. What you got? Come on. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Feel the luck. Feel the luck. All right, a tenner. Tenner for which one? Middle one. Tenner for the middle
20
one.
on this one. 20 on that one.
I've got to take the bigger bet.
20 on that
I've got to take the bigger bet. Look, it's over there. You should have listened to this guy. He knows what he's doing. Do it again. This one's for you. What?
Hey, it's the money on that.
Alex loses, but this is all part of the plan to make the real players think that they are smarter and so are more likely to win.
This one there. Show me your money. What have you got? Make it 20 so he doesn't come over the top of you. Come on, make it 20.
20.
Right? You shouldn't listen to me, mate. I already know it's over there. Look, we'll do it again.
Jess is another shill, and she is there to squeeze more money from our victims by pretending to cheat for them against Paul.
Okay, one more time. Where is it? It's right there, yeah? All right, I'll do it for you this time.
Jess leans in and whispers her plan. She will mark the bottle top that has the P under it with a smear of lipstick. If the players pick that one, then they can't lose. Of course, we know that they can't win.
All right, it's in the middle one.
I'm being a cheater.
Go on then, go on then. Don't drop it now.
Jess leaves a tiny mark on the bottle top with her lipstick.
Can I check it, just in case you... Yeah, all right, I know where it is. Now watch, very, very slowly, okay? You know exactly where it is. Where is it now? Come on, show me the money. Show me the money. What have you got?
20 quid.
20 quid. 20 quid on this one.
No, that one.
That one?
That one.
20 quid on that one. How much are you betting?
20.
On this one?
10.
This one?
That one.
How much? 20?
20.
20. Well, it's not there, mate. It's over there. Like that.
The victims have now lost £40.
It's, was that you?
No.
With barefaced cheek, Paul accuses the players of cheating, which allows him to close the game and keep the money, as well as seeing off his victims before they realise they have been conned.
This is a game for money. You can't cheat.
Look.
Okay?
I got
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. All right, I'm done. If you're not going to play fair, I can't play you. I'm sorry. Okay? Come on, folks, try your luck. It's a game. Anybody can play. Very simple.
Paul is up for snaring more players, while his victims have time to reflect on their defeat.
Well, initially, when I first went to have a bet on it, I didn't really think I would spend any money. But when the girl kind of like said, with this lipstick on it, that's going to be it. You kind of like assume, you know, how can it not be any different? So I guess because of the girl's presence made me spend a bit more money than I would have done.
I'm going to give you...
Paul, Alex and Jess are conning another pair. But even if these two choose correctly, they can never win. A skilled shellman uses sleight of hand and other tricks to always take your money.
Which one? That one, you should have said over there, mate. Sorry. That's how the game works. Sorry, guys.
The shell game is centuries old, and people are still falling victim to it all over Europe. The problem is, they will never win, as this game relies solely on the hustler's sleight of hand.
This is called the shell and P. There's no P here. There's no P here. The P starts right there, like that. Nothing under here. All you have to do is watch for the P. Here we go. If I wanted to, I could put the P here, or I could put the P here.
The P, of course, is right there, and that's why you lose.
This is the cutting edge scam.
Ideal Christmas presents, 22-piece set for $19.99. Hello, how are you? Do you watch cooking?
I do actually.
Yes. Have you got a good set of knives? Not as good as this though. No, this is the #1 selling knife in the US right now. Yeah. You buy one Pro Blade Plus, you get a 21-piece set for free. I mean, if you can see on the video.
The sales patter is good, but it's the infomercial that's really got her interested. It seems too good an offer to refuse, and she buys a set for 20 quid.
That's lovely. Thanks ever so much. Have a lovely day.
Everything seems to be going well for Jess, and nothing appears out of the ordinary, except for the two jokers on the TV with the dodgy American accents.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Let's find out what's really going on. The knives, of course, are not chef's knives shipped in from America. They are cheap, flimsy and useless, bought from the cash and carry and repackaged with some new branding. The aim of the game is to convince the customers that they are buying a top-of-the-range product. The hustlers do this by creating an infomercial. All it takes to shoot one is a couple of chef's outfits, a cheap knife set and a camcorder.
Turning over. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, I'm Jerry Steele. And I'm Rob Marks.
The trick with this scam is to leave no doubt in a customer's mind about the quality of the product. With some clever slogans, high-tech patter and brand psychology, every customer should be falling over themselves to take advantage of this fantastic deal.
That's a wrap.
So, after a spot of editing, it's time to reveal the amazing Wonderblade Pro 3.
Hi, I'm Jerry Steele. And I'm Rob Marks. Has this ever happened to you? The chicken's come out of the oven, it's piping hot, and you're trying to carve the breast, and look at it. Looks like roadkill, Jerry. But I believe Rob has got the answer to all our problems.
Yes, I do. Introducing the Wonderblade Pro 3, the future of kitchen technology today. This features nano sharpening technology on the blade, an ergonomically designed polycarbonate handle. This ensures a firm grip, reducing wrist strain, improving chopping speed, reducing preparation time, and cutting your kitchen time in half. Wow.
Armed with their new infomercial and cheap repackaged knives, it's time for Alex, Jess and Paul to hit the market. Will the new video help them sell their knives to the public? And it's not long before the video starts to pull customers in.
Jerry, if you were to try and buy a blade like this in a store, it would cost you upwards of $100. But today, you can own a Wonderblade Pro 3 for just $39.99.
$39.99. That's fantastic, Rob. You can buy it with technology you can trust.
Yeah, the exact same set.
Wow, 13 pieces for just $39.99.
You gonna get one? Yeah. Yeah? There you go. Lovely, thanks ever so much. Enjoy your cooking. Thank you, bye. Hello, how are you?
$39.99. That's fantastic, Rob. That's
That's US dollars, we're selling it for $19.99. I mean, it's as seen on the TV right here. Everything again. Would I take one? Yeah? Okay. There you go, $19.99. Thank you. Get you your penny change.
Through the morning, the money keeps rolling in, and every customer walks away feeling satisfied they've picked up a bargain. But what do they think of their new purchase?
The video promotion is very good because you don't really have the time or the space on a market like this to cut a tomato or to cut a cucumber. So the promotional video is very good to actually see what these knives can do.
But on closer inspection, do the Wonderblades still deliver?
Yeah, a bit upset. But this is really, no. It's a good idea to actually check what you're buying, even if it's a half-open box or a completely closed box like this one was. I think I'm going to go back and ask for money back.
The reason this scam works is that people like to buy a brand product, a product which they think has got some reputation, whereas in fact a lot of these so-called branded products are actually very cheap, very crude products, not actually very good quality at all.
A good hustler can sell anything. The trick is making it seem much better than it is. That is the art of the pitch.
Items always look a lot better when they're packaged up and on the TV. Our advice? Try it before you buy. And if you can't do that, see if you can find a review on the internet.
A card catcher. Alex sets his trap while Jess occupies the other machine. This will prevent Alex from being caught tampering. Now they wait for a victim. In a shopping area, it's only a short time before someone wants to use a cash machine. This is the mark. He doesn't know it, but in a few moments his account will be raided by Alex and Jess. The Mark's attempts at a transaction all fail, and what's worse is that the machine won't return his card.
Oh, is it not? Oh, thanks.
The Mark leaves, phoning his bank for help. Now Alex will retrieve the trapped card, and the Mark becomes a statistic. 15% of all card fraud takes place at cash points, and last year that percentage cost over £65 million. Alex has cashed up so he and Jess can move on to their next victim. Let's go back to see how it was done. Alex needs to get hold of a customer's bank card, so he uses a card trapping device. Normally when you use a cash machine, your card is sucked inside the mechanism, so it can read the details on the magnetic strip. What Alex does is insert a card catching device that sits inside the ATM's card slot. When a card is inserted in the slot, it gets caught inside the card catcher and stays there until Alex comes along and removes the device and your trapped card. It only takes a few seconds for Alex to insert the card catcher into the slot. To the casual eye, it looks the same. Only in a side-by-side comparison is the difference apparent. Jess stays at the other cash machine so that the Mark is forced to use the tampered one. Alex needs to know the Mark's PIN, so he shoulder surfs the Mark and uses his mobile phone to record the PIN as it's entered. With his card trapped in the machine, the Mark gives up and leaves. He unwittingly plays straight into Alex's hands, as there is now nothing to stop him from retrieving the loop containing the card. With the Mark's card and his PIN number, Alex has an open door to the victim's account.
When you're going to use a cash machine, before you put your card in, have a good look at the machine itself. Are there any devices that have been stuck on, especially around the card area? If you see anything suspicious, don't use the machine, alert the authorities. If you're going to use a cash machine that's attached to a bank, try and use the one that's located inside the bank. And when you're using a cash machine, always cover your PIN.
Once you suspect you've been caught out by a card catcher, you should report it to your bank and the police. Don't try and get it back out, because often there's several of these criminals waiting just around the corner, and that card's worth money to them. They want to get it.
In the fake food voucher scam. In order to look the part, Jess has made a t-shirt with a cheeky slogan, and with her bright jacket and fake ID, she hopes to sell her worthless vouchers for £10 a pop. With about 8 million visitors to the capital each year, it should be easy picking for Jess. She sets up in Trafalgar Square. Alex keeps a watch out in case of trouble. Remember, none of the restaurants mentioned on the vouchers exist, but the tourists won't know that.
Hello. Can I just take a moment of your time, please, just to tell you about our 2-for-1 offer that we've got from London's top restaurants. It's a booklet of 15 vouchers. It's £10, so that's 66p per voucher. And it's on some of London's top restaurants. Even if you only use one voucher, you are still saving a lot of money. You'll be saving the £10 that you're spending on them in the first place.
Where can you use it?
You can use it at all these different restaurants. It's got all the restaurants in here, and it's got all the addresses as well. Places that people...
That'll be fake addresses, fake phone numbers, and non-existent restaurants. Surely that's a bargain.
A main or a main and a dessert or something.
I have one. Yeah?
Do you want one?
Let's
come on
give it a
then.
go, eh?
She's got a sale. £20 with no chance for refund.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, darling.
Enjoy.
Lovely.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.
These two guys have just spent £20 on worthless paper. By the time they find out, Jess will be long gone. It's lunchtime and business is brisk.
Hello. I'm selling some vouchers today, promoting 2-for-1 offers at some of London's top restaurants.
I get all those?
Got all of these, 15. They last for 5 months as well.
That's not bad.
Hello. How are you? This booklet's worth £150. It's got 15 different vouchers in it. So it's £10 for 15 vouchers. If you're interested. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Have a lovely time tonight.
In under an hour, Jess has sold the lot. £150 profit.
That's 66p per voucher.
So what do the tourists think?
She's basically given herself a license to print money.
Got any restaurant vouchers?
We made up the restaurant names. The real scammers will use real names, real phone numbers, and real logos, so this con doesn't just hit the tourist.
You're paying.
Go to the chippy.
As fake waiters. Alex is relaxing inside this restaurant, but he's really watching the staff and an outside table. When someone sits at it, he's going to pretend to be a waiter, take an order, and steal their credit card. Suddenly, his wait is over. A couple come and sit at his target table. Now's his chance. As he casually walks out, he picks up a couple of menus.
Hi there. There you go. Menus. What would you like to drink? Apple and mango, and you? Yeah? Okay. I need to ask you for a card because you're sitting outside to set up a tab. We won't charge the card. There we go. All right. I'll just get someone out to get your order, yeah? Okay.
Alex has to go back inside to make the con convincing. But as he waits in the hallway, a real waitress comes out. This is a highly dangerous moment because if the customers tell the waitress who served them, Alex will be caught red-handed. Alex listens to their conversation. The customers say that they have already ordered drinks, and the waitress goes back inside to check their order. Now Alex has to get out fast. And with a brazen fake shout to inside,
Can you come and take the order? I've just got to pop to the shop, okay?
he's off. The waitress has found out that there is no order and returns outside.
The guy who was wearing a white shirt. But I gave him my card.
You want to go inside and see? Really? It's not a joke.
We went over and asked what the problem was.
Well, I was just sitting there and a guy came up, he gave us the menus and he took our order and then apparently he's not with the staff there, so he's just gone with my card. tired, I haven't got any money.
Just around the corner is another restaurant. Alex has spotted a table that hasn't been cleared, and he's going to use the items left on it as props for his next hit. As a couple sit down, Alex makes his move. He starts to clear up the table next to the couple, so when he approaches them, he seems like a legitimate waiter.
Hi there, is anyone taking your drinks order yet? What would you like to drink?
From inside the restaurant, he just looks like a friend talking to a couple at a table.
I'm sorry to have to ask you, but seeing as you're sitting outside, I'm going to have to ask for a credit card. Because we've had so many people doing runners.
It's such a convincing line that they hand over their credit card.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Alex then has the cheek to go inside and appear to be a helpful customer.
Thanks very much, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And within seconds, he's away with the card. It was a full 10 minutes later that we told this couple what had happened.
The alleged waiter who took my card, I'm not happy with that. That I've got a lot of money in my account and he's going to be spending my money, which I need for my mortgage. I'm going to be really happy when I see him, basically.
Another restaurant, another victim. Now it's time to see just how simple this con can get. With a simple cloth as a prop, he's going to try it on with these two guys.
Is anyone taking your order? I need to ask you for a card because you're sitting outside to run a tab.
Okay.
Yeah? Just put one behind the till. All right, it's just going to be behind the till. We won't charge you. You can pay cash. Cheers.
With a glance over his shoulder to make sure they aren't watching, Alex just walks off around the corner with his ill-gotten gains. We went over and told these two guys that their waiter wasn't a waiter at all.
He did, he was wearing white, wasn't he? Where is he now?
Remember, try and hold on to your credit card until your food or your drinks have arrived. That way you know that the person who's serving you is genuine.
Then car clamping. Today, Alex will play the role of a car clamper, aided by a company van, fluorescent jacket, and an ID badge. Jess is going to be the convincer, and the whole scam relies on her putting in a convincing performance as a clamped motorist. Not only must she play the victim, but she must also side with the mark, lure them into a false sense of security, and persuade them to part with their cash. Paul has parked his car and texts Alex and Jess the directions. For this con to work, there needs to be a ticket machine and a space near Paul's car for a mark to pull into. They find the road and park up behind Paul's car. Now they just have to wait. It's not long before someone spots the space and pulls up. This lady has unwittingly become the mark. She checks the ticket machine. It's after 5 p.m, so she should be okay. The mark is gone, it's time to get to work. Alex will clamp the mark's car and Paul's car. Jess will pretend that Paul's car belongs to her. She quickly puts up a notice informing drivers that parking here is suspended and anyone who fails to comply will be clamped and fined. The cars are clamped and Jess gets into position. A few finishing touches and everything's in place. Now they just have to wait for the mark to return. The mark returns and Jess swings into action.
Excuse me, have you done that?
Excuse me?
Have you put the clamp on my car?
Yeah, you're not allowed to park here.
Don't be
It's a parking
ridiculous,
space.
it's a tiny sign.
I'm sorry, there's a very clear sign.
What am I supposed to do now?
Well, there's a fine you have to pay, and once you pay it, I can come round and get them off.
How much is the fine?
Fine's 120. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you need to call.
What do I do now? Sorry, what do I do now then? Because I need to get to work. I was there for 1 minute.
I know, but did you read the sign?
Sorry.
Well, there's a
how
big
do
sign
I
right
get
here,
that
right
off?
by the ticket machine. You should really know where to park legally.
Excuse me, sorry. How do I get that off? Because I've got to get to work now.
You call the number, you pay the fine, they tell me when you've paid, I come round, I take it off.
Well, can't you just take it off now? Because I'll pay now, then. Can you not just take it off now?
Well, you need to pay the fine, you get in a queue, I'll come back about an hour and 20 minutes.
What do you mean I get in a queue?
Hey?
What do you mean I get in a queue?
You get in a queue after you've paid.
The hustle takes on an unsuspected turn, and the mark walks off just as Jess was about to throw her the bait.
You know what? She might come back.
I know she will.
The hustlers have now found themselves in a dangerous situation. They don't know where the mark has gone. She may have gone to call the council or the police. The whole scam is in jeopardy.
She'll come back. She's coming back, she's coming back.
The mark returns and the con is back on track. She went to get a friend for moral support. This isn't good for our hustlers. A person with a clear head could potentially put a stop to the scam. Time for Alex and Jess to get back into character.
The sign is
But
very
I can't
clear.
believe that you're standing here right now and yet I have to wait for you to go all the way around.
Now that the mark is back, Jess isn't going to waste any time getting straight to the point.
I just put on the
Why
clamps.
can't I just give you the money now? Then you can just.
Because I'm not allowed to take cash off you.
She'll offer Alex £50 to remove the clamp, but will this influence the mark?
I don't have £120. What if I just give you 50? Can you not just take it off now?
Do you know how many people try and give me... For 50 quid, me losing my job, it's not worth it.
So what if we both give you 50 quid? Then will you take it off? That's 100. Then will you take my clamp off for that?
Yeah, but you can't tell anybody I took it off because I could lose my job, all right? I want to help you out.
Would you do that? Would you do it for 50 quid just to take them off now? It's better than 120. And can you do it now, though, please,
I'll do
straight
it now.
away? Thank
But
you. Thank you.
can't,
Thank you.
You can't tell anybody I've done this. I haven't printed off the tickets, but, you know, you could get into serious trouble as well, so you've got to keep it
Just
still.
do it now, please. Just
All right.
hurry up.
The mark's taken the bait, and with that, Alex goes ahead and takes off the clamp.
I don't know how to sleep at night.
Given the opportunity to pay £50 rather than 120 and have the clamp taken off immediately was too good an offer to refuse.
All right.
Are you sure there's no ticket then? You haven't
There's
put
no
anything
ticket.
through?
There's no ticket.
Thank
fine.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
But you better move your cars now
I
because
know.
somebody else might clamp you.
With the clamp off, the mark is overcome with relief and more than happy to pay Alex his £50. She doesn't waste any time hanging around and makes a quick getaway with her friend. With it being this easy to make £50, Alex gets straight back to work. By clamping another unsuspecting motorist, he can start his scam all over again.
Come and park here, I dare you.
The scam works because the victim in the end thinks they're getting one over the authority figure. They've been offered the opportunity to pay a lesser fee, therefore for them it's a victory.
I parked my car there for literally like 2 minutes. I didn't notice the sign on the back of the pay and display thing saying you're parked here illegally. I came back and I had a clamp on there.
How does the mark feel when she finds out she's been conned and Jess played an integral part?
She was in on it. I said to that lady that sign was not there, and she went, "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Oh." Went down there, I told my friend, I was like crying. I was like, "I just got clamped. I can't believe it." I was just, and then the 120 quid. I thought, does it really cost that much to get your clamps taken off? And then he said, "Oh, I'll do it now for 50." So I was like, "All right, I'll just give you the 50 and get it taken off now." Oh.
When you park your car, just have a look around, look at the signs and make sure that you haven't parked illegally. Now in this situation, you must play everything by the book. Don't try to bribe anybody, because if something does go wrong and there is a problem, then you've got nobody to turn to because you yourself have committed a crime.
This is the organic food scam.
Best sausage you'll try today.
How about some oil?
Made from 100% organic pork.
Because you tried it, you've got to buy one.
Come on. These are 100% organic. Made from pigs that I raised in Scotland. Yeah, come and try some.
Paul is so confident of the quality of his sausages that he's cooking them up in front of people and offering them the chance to try before they buy.
What do you think? It's good, isn't it?
Alex is also offering people a chance to take a dip of his Tuscan olive oil.
It's a little bit more peppery in taste.
Well, you know, I'll give you the names if you like. This one's Alex, this one's Jess.
Okay.
I just purchased some organic sausages. I'm totally organic. It's the first time I've seen organics in Deptford, so I just jumped at the opportunity.
Sales of organic food has grown tremendously over the last couple of years, and therefore we know that more consumers are buying into the benefits both for themselves and also the environment. But of course this means that there is more incentive, a bigger incentive, for traders to be unscrupulous about how they may pass off non-organic food as organic.
Just don't put it in the fridge, yeah? Cheers.
Unscrupulous traders, that sounds about right. Let's see what our hustlers have really been up to. Paul's sausages are actually only 30% pork and were bought in bulk for 89p a pack. Repackaging them in greaseproof paper and sticking a branded label on them transforms these cheap economy sausages into top-quality organic sausages worth £4 a pack. Alex's £8 a bottle Tuscan olive oil is really just the cheapest oil money can buy. The sausages and oil that our hustlers are offering to customers to sample are genuine organic products, and if anyone had any doubts about the authenticity of Paul's sausages, they'd only have to glance over at the poster showing Paul at his farm with his pigs. So, how did he do it? Quite easy, really.
We have pigs.
All you need is a camera, a costume, and a visit to the local city farm.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Smile.
Oh, pig.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Got it?
Jess gets to work on the posters. It only takes her a few minutes using a design package, and they've got a branded company poster.
Wait, what?
89 pence, £4. Excellent. Look at that.
They're ready to hit the market.
Cheers, mate. Okay, that's £4, please, madam. Yeah. Thank you very much. You.
Paul bring you some.
Everything in there is all natural.
It's been a phenomenal day for our hustlers. It seems people are very keen to buy into organic food, and they're not put off by the expensive price tags.
100% organic sausage. You buy sausage like this in the high street, they'll cost you
99p.
£15.
And how does our customer feel when she finds out she's bought into the lie?
What I've just bought is non-organic. Angry, want to kick someone. The guy was actually posing with the pigs, and I thought, you know what, no one would choose to pose with pigs unless it's genuine.
We should all look out for the certification reference code that shows that a product is organic. That is a legal requirement to be on any packaging. And also the symbol of any certification body, such as the Soil Association, on that product. And to always ask to see a certificate. If they're selling organic food and they're labelling or repacking, then they should be displaying their certificate.
When buying organic, try and stick to recognised organic retailers. If you're ever unsure, ask to see the paperwork. A genuine organic retailer should have the paperwork to prove it.
We're in buzzing Leicester Square, a popular tourist spot, and of course, where there's tourists, there's endless money to be made. Every visitor wants to take home a memento, and here they are spoilt for choice. Paul sets up his unique souvenir of origami money. All you have to do is give him your £10 note, and he'll fold it into an animal of your choice. It's a great souvenir or gift for a friend, and he only charges £2 for his time. It's not long before his first customer comes along.
Yeah. Can I get one done for myself, like it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I could make one.
Yeah, you fancy a memento or a souvenir?
Yeah, like more like a souvenir.
Yeah, sure. Some choices here. You can have a crane.
Yeah.
You can have one of these, which is this is a rooster, or you can have a butterfly.
Kind of like the turkey.
The turkey? Let's call it. Let's
Do you
call
need
it a
a
rooster.
£10 note?
Yeah, you got a £10 note there?
Yeah, there we go. How much is it to do? Oh, it's
£2.
£2. Cool.
Just like that. Takes a couple of minutes.
So how long do you take it to learn this?
Well, I've been doing it since I was a kid.
It's more like a hobby for you.
Flat out. Yeah, but you know, it's a good way of making a little bit of extra cash,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
so to speak.
This is where it starts to get interesting. We're going to make a head out of this.
That's wicked.
Which, believe it or not, is the hardest part. And then you create a beak like that, a head.
Wow.
And that's your rooster.
How wicked.
See? And what I'll do with that is give you one of these. Put that in there like that.
Yeah.
And if you ever decide to give it as a gift, you can always come back and I'll make some more.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Nice to see you.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.
That's one satisfied customer. Let's see what he thinks of his purchase.
Oh, no, I just went around and saw this guy doing origami, and he made me a turkey, like, out of 10 pounds. It was amazing the way he did it, like, so much of folds and everything. Made some triangles, and then in the end, just pulled out a beak up in the front, and just, there you go, that's your turkey. I was like, almost like really amazed. Bye.
Of course, Paul's been up to something, but what is it? It's time to let the truth unfold.
That's weird. I gave him a full 10 pounds.
To see what Paul's been up to, we need to go back in time. Before he's even set up the stall, he pre-cuts some £10 notes in half. Then folds those halves the same way as he does on the stall, stopping midway through the process. He does this several times over and stashes them in his bag. Then he's all set and ready to go.
£2.
When he takes the mark's money, he folds it in the same way. But when he gets to the midway stage, he swaps the mark's £10 for the half £10 he folded earlier, using his roller as the reason for digging into his bag. If you missed it, don't worry, so did the mark. Here it is from a different angle. So actually, this man has handed over £12 for a useless half a £10 note, giving Paul a profit of £7. It's impossible to see the switch from where the mark is standing, so he never suspects a thing. The beauty of this scam is that no customer wants to unfold the note, so Paul can stay there all day long repeating the same con, safe in the knowledge that he won't be confronted with an angry duped customer, and that's exactly what he does.
How you doing? You give me the tenner, plus £2. I keep the £2, you get the tenner back.
Another mark gives Paul his £10, and he watches closely in fascination as his nifty fingers get to work. Of course, he doesn't spot the switch and leaves a satisfied customer.
Great, take care. Bye-bye. I'm very good, how you doing?
Not bad.
You ever seen origami before?
Pounds.
Paul manages to entice some more tourists, and they happily hand him their money.
There. All right. If you just get down a little bit.
I think we're gonna jobs.
All right.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you, guys.
That was nice.
There is literally an endless supply of tourists looking to spend their money, and Paul is happy to take it all.
So,
Wow.
that'll bring you good luck.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Let's see what they make of their experience and their new purchase.
Came upon a kind gentleman who made us a little rooster.
It's a bird.
Hustlers will do anything to get their hands on your money.
Okay, it's half a £10 note. It's a rip-off.
Well, he's a little trickster, I guess.
I'm sorry, I'm quite shocked actually. It's just a half a £10 note.
I've never actually been ripped off before, but I guess it's the first time for everything.
So can I go over there and jump him?
I think the general rule is always be wary when handing your cash over to somebody, whatever they're going to do with it. You know, in Paul's case, it was so covert, the switch, that even if you were watching, it would be very difficult to spot. But, you know, if you like origami that much, do it with blank pieces of paper. It's a lot cheaper.
Ricky Gervais's boxing gloves from a charity match.
Yeah. Remember that fight he had? Like, hardly been used, he hardly got a hit.
Think about who's this? What's the boomerang?
That's a boomerang. It's used by one of the characters in Neighbours.
This scam works because there is huge interest in all things showbiz. And if the enthusiast believes they're picking up a bit of memorabilia from their favourite show, they'll be as happy as Larry. But they won't be too happy when they find out where Alex, Jess and Paul have got them from. The hustlers have just been to a car boot sale and bought a load of junk items that they'll say have come from a variety of TV shows.
Oh, yeah.
What's on the list?
Fawlty Towers? I know it was a moose, but... play your cards right. Bruce Forsyth, signed by Bruce Forsyth.
Oh, Memoirs of a Geisha.
Yeah, that's good.
Memoirs of a Geisha.
You sign him.
To make matters worse, they're going to fake all the autographs themselves. To give all of these items some form of authenticity, the boys have made up some official-looking certificates that claim they are registered original props. So now this hat came from Keeping Up Appearances. This switch box was in the New Avengers. And the garish shirt belonged to Pat Butcher on EastEnders. Will anyone be taken in by these claims and buy this old junk? Surprisingly, business is brisk.
Yeah, it's just
Alex sells this lady signed photos of Sean Connery and Michael Caine.
as well, you know, the web service.
I think it's brilliant. Therefore, I'm going to get some frames to frame them up and put them on my wall.
Paul sells another woman a prop from a well-known comedy show. Everyone believes they've bought the genuine article.
This Knickerbocker Glory from Only Fools and Horses caught my eye.
15 altogether.
I bought this beautiful oriental umbrella. I also bought some ketchup and brown sauce bottles from Ian Beale's Cafe from EastEnders, which is great. I also got an ashtray with it as well. And I paid £20.
Thanks anyway.
We told her she's just bought some old bric-a-brac.
Oh, been ripped off then. I'll go back and get my money. I can't believe that. Surely not.
They keep on coming, but selling fake autographs and props isn't the only scam the boys are running today, as this man is about to find out.
That's Jimmy Nail's hard hat from
right.
Feeders and Pet.
Yeah.
Play your cards right, the actual cards that Bruce Forsyth used.
I'll take those. Do you take a check at all?
Yeah, take a check.
Yeah?
All right.
Okay.
He wants to buy the large playing cards and a signed photo of Bruce Forsyth for £30, but he's about to make a huge mistake by paying for it by cheque.
Fantastic. Do you collect a lot of stuff, do you?
Yeah, I do actually.
Because, you know, we get a lot of stuff in. Sometimes it's, you know, I mean, this is a great thing. This is a thing from the Avengers.
Right,
and it's actually one of my, I mean, it's a bit expensive. It's a couple £100, but
really, yeah.
it's, Jerry. There you go. You got a bag?
This is where the con gets expensive for our customer.
Do you know what? Being it Friday, I don't want to go all the way to the bank just for one check.
Right.
Have you got any cash on you at all?
Alex persuades him to pay cash instead of by cheque, and because he doesn't want to go to the bank, Alex offers a discount.
Oh, there, you got it, 25. Yeah, you got it.
Look at that.
Cheers, mate.
Alex then dutifully tears up the man's cheque.
All right.
The customer leaves convinced he's got a good bargain, until we caught up with him and asked how he paid.
Well, I paid by cheque, and and I also then paid by cash as well. But
now he's been made to think about it, he's just figured out what has happened to his cheque.
I think the guys might have hung on to it.
So how did Alex and Paul end up with both the cheque and the cash? While the man was writing the cheque, Paul took a blank one from his pocket that was already folded up. He then hid the blank cheque in the palm of his hand. When he takes the man's cheque, he folds it up. Now all he has to do is swap the cheques over. There. Let's see that again. So when Paul passes the cheque over to Alex, he's passing the blank one that was in his pocket, and the real cheque is still in his hand. The customer sees Alex tearing up the cheque, but in reality, it's the blank one.
Not such a good bargain. I think I've been slightly done there.
It's the end of the day and the boys have sold all their fake autograph photos. Well, except for that authentic moose head last seen on Faulty Towers.
The average person on the street will not be able to tell the difference between a real autograph and a fake autograph. And what they really need to do is work out whether or not the seller is genuine rather than the autograph that they want to buy.
Selling memorabilia is easy because everyone wants a piece of history, especially if they're selling it cheap.
If you do buy memorabilia, buy it from a respected source so you know it's authentic. And remember, no one should be tearing up your checks, except you.
Of short change.
Just one cornetto. Hi, you want an ice cream? Two? Yeah. Then we've got vanilla, chocolate. You want chocolate?
Oh, can I get the Solera?
Okay, yeah.
And the chocolate one.
Okay. That's £2, please.
Thank you.
10, thank you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Sorry.
Right, cheers.
Sorry about the change.
Alex clearly counts out the change in front of the mark, but somehow he's managed to hold on to £3 of it.
I think she overpaid for her ice cream.
Let's see what the mark makes of this.
Bought 2 ice creams for £2. The guy gave me £6, £5 change. So, I don't know, I've been shortchanged. The ice cream man shortchanged me.
It's not long before another customer comes along.
Well, they're £1 each. Oh, 10, thank you.
This time, Alex uses a different technique.
Sorry about the change. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry about the change. Thanks. There you go.
The mark doesn't suspect a thing and doesn't think to check her change.
I've just bought 2 ice creams from an ice cream school and paid £10 cash and got £8 change. This is the change I've just got from the ice cream store. £7. Oh, there's £7.
Alex used 2 different methods to shortchange these ladies. For the first woman, he counts out all £7 in his hand, but as he turns his hand over, he holds on to £3 of it. With the second woman, he used the distraction technique. He counts the money directly into her hand. He doesn't actually drop the second to last coin, he just taps it against the others and diverts the mark's attention with the final coin, pocketing £1.
Where have you been?
Did you sell any?
You're killing it. I made about 20 quid.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well done. I'll see you in a bit.
Do well.
You didn't nick any ice creams, did you?
No, I didn't.
Now it's Jess's turn, and she'll be using a different technique. See if you can spot what she's up to.
Yes, of course you can. Which one do you want? Yeah. Oh, we got loads.
I like Galaxy and S11.
Yeah, good. That's £2, please. Oh, don't worry about it. I got loads of change. £1 each, so that's £2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the lollies make 10. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye. Thank you.
Another mark walks off without a clue as to what has just happened.
I just went and bought some 2 ice cream for my friend and I. I paid I think £2, £1 each. I've got how much change? I think I've got about £6 change. £6 change. £6. Am I supposed to have £6? £8, right?
Did you spot how Jess shortchanged this man? Jess's technique is to purely confuse the mark. When she starts counting out his change, she adds in the price of the ice creams at the beginning, so counts up from £2. Instead of going all the way to 10, she stops at 8 and then counts in the ice creams again, giving the mark only £6 change.
Have a lovely day. Bye. Thank you.
Here it is again.
£1 each, so that's £2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the lollies make 10. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye. Thank you.
Well, obviously, if he shortchanged everybody by £1 a day and he sold 200 ice creams, he'd make £200 extra profit on the money he's making with the ice creams.
Well, actually, I feel a bit gullible, but the girl was quite pretty, so I'm better than being scammed by an ugly bro.
Very dirty trick, yeah. I would say definitely count all your change afterwards and not just walk away after you bought ice creams or anything else for that matter.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
So, after a successful day of short-changing, it's time for our hustlers to make their getaway.
I'm not that heavy.
Right, pursued by an ice cream bag.
If you don't want to be shortchanged, there's two things you've got to do. First, always concentrate when you're getting your change back. And second, always count your change before you walk away. It's as easy as that.
It's the lunchtime rush in Trafalgar Square, and Jess is selling bus tour tickets to the tourists.
Hello. Hi. You right there? Good. You interested in our half-price offer today? We're doing it at half price because the weather wasn't too good this morning.
Nothing wrong with that, and in fact, this Irish couple seem very satisfied customers. However, in about 30 minutes' time, they're going to be very unsatisfied, and Jess will be long gone with their money. So what exactly is going to upset them? If we go back to early this morning, we'll find Jess making up a fake ID for herself and a poster advertising a fictitious bus tour. Along with a convincing uniform, she'll be able to tap into the gold mine that the tourists bring with them in their pockets.
Yeah.
It's a sight familiar to tourists in the capital. A tour company rep selling tickets for bus tours in a tourist hotspot. But these tourists won't have a clue that the buses don't exist and that the whole setup is a scam.
It's £12 per person.
Where do we get on now?
Back to our Irish couple. Jess tells them the bus stop is on the other side of the square and the next bus is at 1 o'clock. This gives Jess 40 minutes to sell more bogus tickets before people start coming back complaining.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye. Hello.
Hello. Do you have a student reduction?
Yes, we do. We do a concession today. It is.
Another tourist is interested in Jess's half-price offer.
It's guided, yes, it's guided. The microphone's any language that you want. It does most languages.
Jess will say anything to make the tourists think this is the perfect deal.
You get a free goodie bag as well. It's got a disposable camera in it. You can take pictures. It's got a pen, a pad, a map. Welcome. Thank you.
The so-called goodie bag is worth more than the £10 they're about to hand over, and the happy tourists set off in search of the non-existent bus stop. The tourists keep on coming.
Bye. All by myself. Oh, thank you very much. There you go. Thank you very much. Get you some change. Like I said, the next bus will be just behind the statue, so that'll be £36 then, please.
Time is up. Jess has to cut and run before her previous customers get fed up searching for the bus stop and come looking for an explanation.
£36 then, please.
It's time to call Alex.
Hello. Yeah, it's me.
Right, see you in a minute.
I'll see you in a bit.
Alex arrives to close down the one and only bus tour with a profit of over £200.
You done?
Yeah.
Better get out of here before they start coming looking for buses.
I know. They're going to stop.
This con goes to show just how effective a uniform, an ID tag and a poster in the right place can be.
Well, we're just tourists. How should we know?
She told us the bus would be over behind this statue here, and we could see all the buses passing by there, you know, different ones. So we just presumed there would be a bus there, you know, when we went over.
We've been scammed.
We really fell for it, hook, line and sinker, you know.
Yeah, just behind that.
The mistake these tourists made was to not buy the tickets from a recognised tour operator in an office.
Lovely. Are you both concessions? Or?
Buying anything off the street can lead to disappointment.